Hey everyone, welcome. This is Jeanette, also known as Star Empess 222, Tarot and Spiritual Guide. Thanks for joining me. Today is the Cancer full moon, or otherwise known as the wolf moon. Some of you may be feeling really energized, and some of you might be feeling pretty emotional. So do what you can to stay balanced, whether that's, taking a bath, going out into nature, doing a meditation, maybe exercise or some yoga, listening to some music, taking deep breaths, and maybe practicing a healing modality, or doing some type of ritual for the full moon to release that which no longer serves you and welcome in what you are manifesting. What is it that you want in your life? All right, so give your attention to the positive. And it takes daily practice to do that. So I'm fully aware. And I have to remind myself of that quite often. My sister-in-law got me this pendant. You can't really see it, can you? Here, let me adjust my lighting a bit. It's an elephant pendant. So, yeah, I moved my light, but I may need to move it back again. We'll see how it goes. So we're going to do a energy check-in for the divine feminine and masculine. Divine masculine. All right. For this Cancer full moon or wolf moon. Oh! How many of you are going to howl at the moon? So I can't, because we can't even see the moon here where I'm at in Michigan. It's cloud covered. So, I don't know. Hopefully you get to see it for a little bit at some point. But it was full at 6 something p.m. and I was napping during that time because I stayed up too late last night doing readings. And then had to work early this morning, so. Archangels, please use me as a direct and clear channel to deliver the most clear and accurate messages for the twin flames, divine feminine and divine masculine. What are the collective energies currently for the divine masculine, archangels? What are the collective energies currently during this Cancer full moon? We've got judgment. All right, I'm going to have to move the light. All right, so I had moved the lamp. So now we can see the cards. Okay, we got judgment that came out and 7 of Wands in reverse. And while I moved the lamp, my tripod fell and it knocked over my V8. Oh, so what kind of energy are we having here? So we've got self-realization here for the divine masculine. Okay, this could be, spiritual awakening, understanding. So this masculine knows their motives in their heart to be true. Okay, they're becoming transparent, and spirit is unveiling in their life. They could be practicing a healing modality. Talking with spirit, communicating with spirit, welcoming the divine into their life. We've got Seven of Wands in reverse, so they may be getting some backlash for doing that. They may feel like they have to defend themselves. They might feel that they're being attacked. They could be being attacked by somebody or misunderstood. And they need to create healthy boundaries. But they might also feel like giving up. This divine masculine might feel like giving up at sometimes because of the haters, you know, but I don't think that's going to happen because they're realizing that they are meant for more. Possibly that they're a light worker. What else is the energy for divine masculine during this Cancer full moon? Collectively, the divine masculine, collectively, archangels. Eight of Cups, walking away from what no longer serves them. In search of where they truly need to be, who they are, in search of themselves, in search of where they belong. Nine of Wands. I'm not sure if it came out in reverse or not. I think it did. So I'm seeing that this masculine is having some internal conflict, okay, with their awakening, and this might be like the, you know, like a part of the dark night of the soul coming out. Of course, we are in like retrograde Capricorn, and because we are in Cancer energy also due to the full moon, this is bringing some introspection up because of certain things that we haven't worked through, or that this divine masculine hasn't worked through. And it's like a pattern that keeps coming up. And now the full moon in Cancer, or wolf moon, is bringing that to light. And having the divine masculine internalize that to figure out a solution, because they're trying to go towards their happiness. So they're going to have to possibly let go of something, maybe a certain pattern or a certain way of life or someone, something, okay? So this Nine of Wands in reverse is possibly needing to open up and trust some people. This divine masculine could be holding on to old stories, you know, old patterns, and they need to let go of the battles within, possibly on the outside as well. So maybe, you know, with themselves or certain people, or even negative thought patterns, okay? They need to follow through and finish what you started. So this could be, I'm sensing that this masculine wants to give up. Okay. This doesn't have, you know, obviously it's not a personal reading, but I feel like this is more so for masculines who are awakening now. Okay. They may feel like they want to give up. Maybe it's, you know, they're trapped by their own boundaries, okay? So they're needing to let go of that. They need to let go of the stale, heavy energy that weighs them down, that isn't serving them. So that's why the Eight of Cups is here. So it's a really good time to do like a ritual. Okay. releasing ritual, and it is the Cancer full moon, so right now is a great time to learn how to do that. Okay, I should do maybe a video on what I learned how to do that I'm practicing as a healing modality. So letting go, okay, doing a ritual, releasing that which no longer serves you. It's time to move stuck energy, walk away. It's time for the divine masculine to leave their old reality and pursue a new one. Okay, so there might be some abandonment and disappointment there. But they're realizing they're not the same person that they used to be. So they're in search of their happiness, you see. And they'll find it. There's light there, the sun. Just follow the sun. Or the moon light. Because that's the divine feminine there. What else is in the energy for the divine masculine collectively? One more card. Thank you. 10 of Cups. Yeah, they want to be in love. There's this other card that was coming out. The Devil here. Okay, this is Capricorn energy. This could be obsessions too. So like, or addictions. There may be, you know, something that's not good for them that they need to let go of, and that's preventing them from having their 10 of Cups here. But I think it's going to be okay. The divine masculine just needs to ground themselves. Okay, do some grounding techniques, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video. Like meditation, deep breathing, take a bath, go in nature. Something that's going to relax you, that feels good to you. That will balance your energy. Something that's healthy. Not a vice, you know, like smoking or drinking or anything like that. That's not going to help you. So I feel like this masculine is, you know, thinking about, and they may be obsessed with, you know, this thought of their divine feminine or having a family here. There's a healing found in darkness, okay? This could be that this divine masculine is lying to themselves. They're not like really delving into their shadow self like they need to. Okay. This represents healthy versus unhealthy. It could be sexuality, you know, addiction, materialism, temptation, lying to themselves, manipulation. So they're really needing to divulge into their shadow self. And once they do that, this is going to bring their happiness, their divine love, the 10 of Cups here. Okay, now take this however which way seems fit for you, because obviously energies can be, you know, this could be divine feminine. Also, if you're, you know, going through an awakening. So take it how it fits for you, but because we have both energies inside of us, so you may need to balance your energy out so that, you know, you can become more of who you're meant to be, more of the energy that you're meant to be. So, you know, the 10 of Cups represents love, soulmates, or twin flames, you know, coming together, harmony in relationships and family, divine connections, heart opening and expansion, wholeness, community. Okay, so in order for this divine masculine to have this, they need to either open up to somebody and dive into their darkness so that they can heal, so they can face them their shadow self and heal. Okay, so let's go ahead and, well, first off, and I forget sometimes, the bottom of the deck shows the wheel. Okay, now that has to do with fate and destiny. Okay, and this is a lucky break. This is the chaos of creation, a turning point, serendipity, learning from karmic lessons, cycling up through them. So I feel like this masculine is leveling up, even if it doesn't seem like you are right now. You will be. Okay. Overall, that's your choice here with judgment. But if you don't choose that, you're going to keep being brought back to it because of fate, because of destiny. So this masculine doesn't really have a choice. Like, they'll be either going in cycles, circling back around to having to face their shadow self if they don't. But yeah, I'm seeing lovers underneath that. If they want, love and family in their life, that's what it's going to take. So, and I feel like that is something that they want. So they will be walking away from what is, holding them back. And even if that's, their own stuck behaviors or patterns or addictions, or, and setting healthy boundaries. So that looks like, divine masculine's kind of going through it, but they're leveling up. So that's a good thing. Archangels for divine feminine collectively during this Cancer full moon. For the wolf moon, the howling wolf moon. Oh, yeah. I can only do it if I'm loud, and I don't really want to be loud, so. Not right now, anyway. Okay. For divine feminine during this Cancer full moon. What is the energy of the divine feminine collectively, archangels, during this time? What is the collective energy of the divine feminine currently, archangels? The Chariots and Judgment. Okay, so Judgment come out also for divine feminine. Lovely. So as I was saying before, this is like a self-realization, spiritual awakening. Okay, so maybe we're having downloads, upgrades here, okay, during this full moon. And we're becoming more transparent and unveiling, spirits. Maybe we're becoming more connected to spirit. I feel like we are. I am anyway. Because I kind of lost touch for a little bit because of my own, money issues. And So I realized I can't let that get me, because that's what society wants, is you to revolve your life around making money and kind of shut down doing what makes you happy. But if you realize that money will come all the time, as long as you're putting in effort, and, it's really important to do what you love, because, I believe in past lives and us having other lives, but do I remember them? No. So I'd like to make this one the best as I can, So I believe that I will attain money from doing what I love. If it takes a while to get there, so be it. But I mean, to get to where I want to be, financially. But, I feel like spiritually, that part's really important for me. And for anyone on this journey, that part's ultimately the most important, is knowing your true soul essence. So, we've got the spiritual awakening here too, talking with spirit. This actually reminds me of the healing modality that I've been doing with my divine masculine. And we heard it on a video. That's a third eye modality for manifesting. So you close your eyes and look up and focus in the center of your forehead where your third eye is. Think about the problem that's affecting you. Breathe deeply in and release the problem as you exhale. Release it to your higher self. Now breathe deeply in. Think of the solution to your problem as you're still focusing on your third eye, with your head up slightly, eyes up slightly, closed. Think of the solution and exhale and release it to your higher self. And that reminds me of what she's doing there. What the divine masculine was doing also. So, and that's supposed to help you manifest better. And we shall see, right? I mean, yesterday was a really good day, and I had just started this a couple days ago. So today was a pretty decent day, So I feel like this does help. So this is, divine feminine knowing their motives and heart to be true. Okay, and they're understanding themselves better, self-realization. We've got the Chariot there, which is Cancer energy. That came out a lot yesterday in my readings too for other people. That represents speed, action, determination, harnessing and uniting opposing energies, success, travel, confidence, willpower, control, okay? These are things that are coming together here with this Cancer full moon. You're gaining more confidence and uniting the light and dark here. Light, dark. And there will be success. Because you're determined, divine feminine. What other energies for divine feminine collectively, archangels, during this Cancer full moon, during the wolf moon? Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. That might not necessarily need to be reversed, but let's see. Let me think about that for a second. So I think this Knight of Cups in reverse could be that you might be missing some signs. Okay, this could be you protecting your heart. Maybe at the moment you're not open to love. You might think you are, but maybe you're not. Because there may be some things that are blocking your progress, like some negative emotions, some moodiness or sulking, or, you know, disappointment in love. That could be blocking your Ace of Cups here. Okay, so there may be some healing that needs to happen in the heart chakra. Okay. So maybe do a meditation for that. I mean, it's best to do a meditation for all the chakras, honestly. Or, you know, like I was saying for Divine Masculine, a releasing ritual. Release that which no longer serves you, and, you know, think about your problem, and then think about the solution to your problem, and release that to your divine higher self. This Two of Cups is, you know, soulmates or twin flames, connected hearts, kindred spirits, joyful connection, cooperation, union, sometimes marriage, duality, love consciousness. So you are love consciousness, okay? I feel like you're going to work through this, though. And because you are a classic romantic. You do believe in love and chivalry, and you wear your heart on your sleeve, or you used to. Okay, so just do a releasing ritual. Even if you want to write down what you're releasing and burn it somewhere safely, obviously, where it's not going to catch something else on fire. And all right, so let's see what else wants to come out here for Divine Feminine. For Divine Feminine during this Cancer full moon, energies of Divine Feminine. So I'm seeing Ace of Swords here. That's good. Good, good, good. And Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, I think, came out on the bottom. So that one came out first. I feel like once you are going after what you're passionate about, and if you are more in touch spiritually, you know, with the divine, and speak with your angel guides more, and you know, doing healing modalities more, maybe painting, doing something creative, something that really speaks to your soul, that is going to bring breakthrough and awareness here with the Ace of Swords. So, you know, being determined. This Divine Feminine is determined. Maybe more confident now. This is bold expression. This is helping others as you build your queendom. Power, creativity, passion, confidence, joy, okay? So do what makes you happy, joyful. You know, try to be positive and keep a high vibration. And that's going to bring you more awareness, a revelation. Okay, maybe you'll have that aha moment. You know, maybe some truth will be revealed. This is having awareness and heightened states of consciousness. So the more that you are aligned with your soul, okay, the more awareness and heightened states of consciousness you'll have. Maybe you're having memories or thoughts, okay? We are in retrograde. This also represents communication, victory, success, triumph, stroke of genius. And then on the bottom, we've got strength, Leo energy. Which is another major arcana. You're a gifted healer, Divine Feminine. Okay, this represents courage, quiet strength, graceful leadership, being a gifted leader, healer, purity of thought and heart, spiritual matters, compassion, and sometimes lust and animal instinct. So this, is saying use your compassion for good, maybe in a creative way. Just try to get rid of, any negative thought patterns that you got going on. Do your best to retrain your minds with positive healing modalities like meditating, positive affirmations, just, like listening to positive speakers who have a high vibration, who are successful, and maybe spiritually inclined. So keep working on your confidence and talking with spirit, doing things that make your soul feel good, and that will move you towards your soulmate, towards your twin flame, whoever it is that you're meant to be with, and will also move you towards your purpose. So, all right. Let's get a couple oracle cards here. We're going to go with the Starseed oracle here. For the Divine Masculine, advice or guidance, archangels during this Cancer full moon for the Divine Masculine. The courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. All right, let me get the book. It's time to open yourself up to be seen. Time to show your incredible, multifaceted, I don't know how to say the word, true nature with the world around you. To uncover and reveal your soul's greatest gifts without wavering. To own your uniqueness without apology. There's a flower on this planet that holds the same qualities that your soul is readying itself to express. Let it inform you. You may have been taught that it's safer to keep your light hidden and your voice small to hide behind the bushes instead of growing tall. The courageous peony is here to remind you that it's safe to embody all of who you truly are. It's safe to share your voice and let yourself be seen. At first, it may feel uncomfortable and you may be afraid of what others think, but each passing day, it does become easier. Little by little, you realize that it draws in those who are meant for you and experiences you've been longing for arrive at your feet. How are you being called to allow yourself to be more visible and seen in the world? That like pretty much goes along with their reading, right? With the Divine Masculine reading. All right, let's get some guidance or advice for Divine Feminine, please, Archangels, during this time for the Divine Feminine. Star Family. Now, so these cards may look kind of like not very vibrant in color. That's because they are naturally kind of light. Okay, just so you know. You are part of a team of souls. Call in support. At some stage, we were each a part of a soul cluster, a gathering of souls who broke away from one another to experience themselves individually. Those who are a part of your soul cluster are a part of your star family. Your star family are those souls who are cut from a similar cosmic cloth. You just haven't experienced lifetimes together. Your souls were once actually one. It's very common for star family members to incarnate at similar times to work with anchoring a similar frequency of light and cross paths with each other. You know that someone is part of your star family when you feel like you know and remember them from a moment you meet. They feel instantly familiar and comfortable. Time both passes quickly and stretches when you're with them. You feel more yourself with them than with anyone else. It can sometimes feel like looking in the mirror, because in one way you are. Often you'll go out of your way to help those in your star family, instinctively knowing it's part of your path. When a family member dies, you feel it very deeply, regardless of how long you knew them. A certain soul mourning or soul breaking occurs. Think about the people in your life. Who do you feel is part of your star family? It's likely that you've met someone who is part of your star family or you're about to. Who do you think is from the same star family as you? How can you call upon them for support? So on this journey, I have met at least a handful. Okay, I've met about 2 handfuls of, potential star family, but definitely at least a handful. So probably at least 5 people that I'm pretty close to that I feel like are family. And that's such a wonderful and amazing thing, and we don't live close to each other, but you just feel so close to them. And, a couple of them I talk to every day. So I'm so thankful for them. And they're, like part of my soul tribe and soul sisters. And my divine masculine, he's, part of my soul tribe too. So I'm so happy for that. And I wish the same for you, for all of you. So another card came out with that one, and I wasn't sure if I was going to grab it or not, but this can be, for any of you. Jump in. Andromedian energy. Adventure. Say yes to change. Okay. Andromeda is a a spiral galaxy, the closest galaxy to the Milky Way. It's believed that Andromedian star seeds are a group of beings who love their freedom, very adaptable, and they have a strong willingness and ability to change and go with the flow, to find calm in the chaos, to swim with the tides. This card is here to encourage you to do the same. Perhaps you have a significant goal or opportunity ahead of you. If so, you're being guided to jump in. Don't wait for permission. Don't stall until you feel ready. Take a deep breath, a good old run up, and jump right in. Life bends for the courageous, and courageous is what you're being called to be. So real quick on that, okay, because I did jump in and I had some setbacks. So keep in mind that, you know, if you do jump into something new, there might be some setbacks, but don't give up. You might feel discouraged. You just got to pull yourself out of that energy and just keep going, because it'll be worth it. Eventually, you'll see. You're already facing the right direction. The only thing left to do is leap. You'll figure out the details as you go along. Things may not always be smooth sailing, like I just said. Life on Earth rarely is. However, it's the rougher seas that teach us how to sail with glory. And once you know that, you can navigate any sea, ocean, or storm. The Andromedians want you to fall in love with surfing the waves of life, to seek more adventures, to embrace your own adaptability and find a way to be the calm in the chaos. You didn't come to Earth to be passive. You came to Earth to truly live. Now take a good run up and leap. How can you be more adventurous? How are you being called to jump right on in and leap? What are you being called to do? What sets your soul on fire? All right, you guys, this reading has been super long. I want to keep going, but I don't want to make it, you know, unwatchable or unlistenable because it's too long. So I wish that, you know, that you guys are able to release any negative thought patterns or, you know, anything that's keeping you feeling stuck, and, you know, that you're able to lift your vibration, lift your frequency, and think positively more and more every day, and move towards your goals and towards, you know, living healthier and happier. And I hope that this new year is amazing for all of you, and that you find the love, or the love finds you, okay? And it will, you know, just be yourself, be your soul, be the true essence of who you're meant to be, and keep working towards that, and everything will fall into place. So, sending you lots of love and lights on your journey. Until next time, my friends, namaste.